everybody, it is Joy from Women's AI Visibility Institute. And today we are going to talk about why AI reads entities and not websites. This is what I posted about today on LinkedIn, and I think it's an important distinction for you to know. First of all, your website is what you build, it's what you control, it's the words that you use. And AI sees that as opinion and not as fact. You can say you're the best attorney in Denver for high asset divorce cases, or you're the best attorney in Boulder for car accidents. You can say whatever you want to say on your website, but that doesn't mean AI believes it. And they don't necessarily believe it. They take it as a grain of salt because they know it's not necessarily rooted in facts. That's the difference with an entity. Creating an entity is what you need to do from a multitude of sources that are based in fact and not your opinion. For example, some things that would be in your entity box, let's call it, is your bar license. That is a fact. How many years of experience you have, what school you went to and graduated from, when you were admitted to the bar, articles that you have written, places where you've been cited, cases that you've won, reviews that have been given. Those are just outside sources that you don't have any control over. That is what, in part, forms your entity. I talked about in earlier post about Wicca data, and that is a Q number that is given to you. And that data part is credible information about you. That's not your opinion. It's not marketing speak. You've won a case, and here's the reference to it. You were admitted to the bar, and here's your bar license. You got an article published, and here's the published article date and a copy of it. All those are elements, sources of your entity. That's why creating an entity is so important, because as AI gets smarter, and it is, it's going to be able to distinguish, and already does, between fact and opinion. So building your entity now is more important than ever, because we're seeing that attorneys that have a strong entity are getting recommended. You want to be a recommended attorney. I'm doing a post coming up about how referrals work now. And it used to be you'd get a referral and you'd call the office and schedule an appointment. Now you get a referral, you verify it through an AI platform or another source, and then you call the office. That intern step of verification is what is so important, because how can you be verified online or in a digital format? So this week we're focused totally on building an entity, your entity, and that's the difference between having a polished website of opinion and a factual entity that demonstrates your credibility. If you have more questions about it, please reach out. My name is Joy at Wave Institute. That's my email, joy at wave, W-A-V, institute.com. That's the Women's AI Visibility, where we research state by state how women attorneys are visible in AI. So thanks for your time today, and I look forward to seeing you another time.